Have you ever had to make a tough choice, and suddenly you get this strong feeling deep in your stomach, a gut feeling telling you which way to go? You follow it, and it turns out to be the right call. It feels almost like magic, right? But what if I told you that feeling isn't just a metaphor? It's your second brain talking. That's right, you have a second brain, and it's not in your head, it's in your gut. This isn't some new age wellness trend, it's hard science. Down in the lining of your digestive system, from your esophagus all the way down through your intestines, there's a complex and independent network of neurons called the enteric nervous system, or ENS. Now, when I say network of neurons, I'm not talking about a small cluster. The ENS contains over 100 million neurons. To put that into perspective, that's more neurons than you have in your spinal cord or your entire peripheral nervous system. It's so sophisticated and operates with such a high degree of autonomy that scientists have nicknamed it our second brain. This isn't just a catchy phrase, it's a recognition of its incredible capabilities. This gut brain can control gut behavior independently of the head brain. Think about it. You don't have to consciously tell your stomach to digest your lunch. Your gut brain handles that all on its own. It manages muscle contractions, secretes digestive enzymes, and maintains the delicate chemical balance needed to break down food and absorb nutrients. It's a self-contained, highly intelligent operating system. But the story gets even more fascinating. This second brain doesn't just work in isolation. It's in constant, intimate conversation with the brain in your skull. They are connected by a massive information superhighway called the vagus nerve. This nerve is one of the longest and most complex cranial nerves in the body, wandering from the brainstem all the way down into the abdomen, branching out to connect with the heart, lungs, and crucially the entire digestive tract. Now here's the mind-blowing part. This communication is onto one-way street, where the head brain bosses the gut around. In fact, it's quite the opposite. Scientists have discovered that about 90% of the nerve fibers in the vagus nerve are dedicated to sending information from the gut up to the brain, not the other way around. Let that sink in. Your gut is sending a massive, continuous stream of data to your head. What kind of data is it sending? Everything. Your gut is a bustling metropolis of trillions of microorganisms. Your gut microbiome. These bacteria aren't just passive residents, they are actively involved in your body's functions. They produce neurotransmitters, the very same chemicals your brain uses to regulate mood, like serotonin and dopamine. In fact, over 90% of your body's serotonin, the feel-good chemical, is manufactured in your gut. So, the state of your gut microbiome has a direct impact on the chemical signals being sent to your brain, influencing how you feel, your stress levels, and even your outlook on life. Your gut is also a key player in your immune system. It's constantly sampling what's passing through, identifying potential threats, and communicating with immune cells. This information about your immune status is also relayed up to the brain. So, if your gut is dealing with inflammation or an imbalance, your brain gets the memo, which can manifest as feelings of fatigue, anxiety, or even depression. This constant upward flow of information is the biological basis for your intuition. When you get a gut feeling, you are literally feeling the output of a massive, subconscious data processing event. Your second brain is taking in signals from your microbiome, your immune system, and your digestive processes, and it's synthesizing all of this into a simple, visceral sensation. It's a primal, highly evolved survival mechanism. Before our analytical, conscious brain can even start to list pros and cons, our gut has already assessed the situation on a much deeper, more fundamental level, and sent an all-clear, or a danger signal. Think about the physical language we use to describe our emotions. We talk about having butterflies in our stomach when we're nervous or excited. That's a real physiological response. The brain perceives a stressful or exciting event, like public speaking or a first date, and sends a signal down the vagus nerve. The gut brain responds by altering gut motility and blood flow, creating that fluttering sensation. Similarly, when you receive shocking bad news and feel sick to your stomach, that's your gut-brain axis in action. The intense emotional signal from the brain triggers a powerful, immediate response from the enteric nervous system, which can cause nausea or a sudden urge to use the bathroom. It's a fight-or-flight response playing out in your digestive system. Your body is essentially saying, this is not a good time for digestion. We have a major crisis to deal with. So, that gut feeling, That intuition is your second brain acting as your body's early warning system. It's a built-in truth detector, processing subtle environmental and internal cues that your conscious mind might miss. It's your intuition's microphone, amplifying the quiet whispers of your subconscious. Understanding this connection is incredibly empowering. It means that taking care of your gut is not just about digestion. It's about taking care of your mental and emotional well-being. A healthy gut with a diverse microbiome can lead to better moods, less anxiety, and clearer thinking. Eating a balanced diet, rich in fiber, fermented foods, and prebiotics can nourish your gut bacteria, which in turn helps them produce those beneficial neurotransmitters that support your brain. On the other hand, a diet high in processed foods, sugar, and unhealthy fats can disrupt this delicate ecosystem, leading to inflammation and a state called dysbiosis, or an imbalance of gut bacteria. This can send stress signals to the brain, contributing to mood disorders and cognitive fog. Chronic stress itself can also negatively impact the gut, creating a vicious cycle where stress harms the gut, and a harmed gut sends more stress signals to the brain. So, the next time you feel that pull in your stomach, don't dismiss it as just a random feeling or indigestion. Pause, listen, acknowledge that your body is giving you valuable information. It's the result of millions of years of evolution, a sophisticated biological system designed to keep you safe and help you navigate the world. Your gut brain is processing a wealth of information that your conscious mind doesn't have access to. Learning to trust that inner voice, to honor those gut feelings, is like unlocking a superpower you've had all along. It's about integrating the wisdom of your entire body, not just the brain in your head. Your two brains are meant to work as a team. By nourishing your gut, managing your stress, and paying attention to those intuitive signals, you can foster a stronger, more harmonious gut-brain connection, leading to better decisions, improved emotional resilience, and a deeper understanding of yourself. So, I'd love to know, have you ever had a powerful gut feeling that turned out to be right? What was the situation, and how did you know to trust it? Share your stories in the comments below. I'm really curious to hear when your second brain saved the day. Thanks for watching, and if you found this fascinating, don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the amazing human body.